And switching to our WDSU first warning weather, it's a cold front that'll be coming through, but not until tomorrow. And this front is already bringing quite the severe weather to the southern plains, all the way up to the Midwest. The thing is, once it gets here, most of that energy tracking farther north into the Midwest, we're going to be hard pressed to find much in the way of any rain. But it will bring a big difference in temperatures. Let's take a look where that front is right now, and where that front is. It's right through Oklahoma, as you can see here. Let's go ahead and click on what I got from my pointer here. There's that front, and it's right in through Oklahoma at this time, actually dropping a dry line, but the center of that storm is kind of near Kansas City at that time. What it's going to do for us is just bring a few more windy conditions our way, and then drop in the cooler air as it goes behind. What we did for highs today, still pretty warm even with those clouds. 81 officially here in New Orleans, Galliano, Grand Isle, Belle Chase, 83 in Lakefront, and look at our state's capital, Baton Rouge, at 84. Still standing to the 70s with the help of some south winds. Dew points, best measure that humidity, they're up, not too far from that actual air temp. Higher the number, more water vapor in the air, you feel is being humid. 10 to 20 mile per hour winds and a few higher gusts, winds averaged over a couple of minutes. So here's a look at that system once again. Severe thunderstorm watch is pink, yellow. That's going to be tornado watches extending all the way from Texas to the Midwest. That's where the overnight storm activity will persist, still with nighttime tornado potential. Front tomorrow, as it gets close, look where most of the storms are. Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio. That's where the main round of thunderstorms are expected to be the worst. And you'll see that in that risk for severe thunderstorms tomorrow. It's the cooler air that we drop in. A drop of nearly 15 degrees from high temperatures tomorrow going into Wednesday. So be prepared. We're right back into spring after a little taste of early summer. Clouds tonight, still overcast, fog potential. Had a little bit this morning. It was patchy fog. I think the same thing tomorrow. Not problematic, not widespread, not dense. It's a mild start to the day and a bit breezy. 68 Bogalusa to 70 Lakefront, and even here in New Orleans. So it's a mild day. Could be shorts and tees if you got to be getting outside, taking kids to the playgrounds. But by Tuesday afternoon, look at most of these storms. Still way north. We don't see anything here as that front closes in. Maybe an isolated shower, slim chance of a storm, but we don't find much, except for the winds that are up, 15 to 25 and higher gusts. As for that severe risk, we're on a tail end of a very low level threat, but it's really going to be in the Midwest to the Great Lakes where we find the worst of that severe weather tomorrow. Warm with a high still to 85 and a bit breezy, that I mentioned. Tidal range has started to pick up, and got to watch out, exercise caution, flirting on the small craft advisory criteria, so recreational boating, look out. We get into Wednesday, we're going to start to clear out the clouds. Beautiful sunshine by the afternoon, but the winds switch around to the northwest, still pretty gusty. So a high near 72, and if you happen to be found in the shade, winds 15 to 25 and higher gusts make it feel chilly. But by Thursday morning, drops in the chill. We're to 41 Bogalusa, we're to 53 here in New Orleans, but at least beautiful sunny skies to go through Wednesday through Thursday. It's just a little cool. Temperature lower 70s for those highs. But as we get in through the end of the week, Friday into the weekend, a few more clouds will start to build. But did you know next Monday, that's the total eclipse that's going to be running through parts of the country. Unfortunately, it looks to be a pretty cloudy forecast. And I think right here, even as we'd be in what's called 80% totality, we still have quite a bit of cloud cover forecast. There's a long ways to go. I got a forecast up, WDSU.com. So tomorrow, a few clouds, just windy and warm, then sunny skies and drier and cooler. But I think for the weekend, still before the eclipse, looking good.